This conference will now be recorded.
Can anyone respond like you are able to listen my voice and able to see?
Yes, sir. We can. I can hear you and I can see you.
Thank you. Fine. So yesterday we are learning about item master creation process. In the item creation, like 8 fields are mandatory: storage dimension group, tracking dimension group, product dimension group, item group, item model group, purchase unit, sales unit, inventory unit. These are the 8 fields are mandatory. In storage dimension group, without showing anything, I'm just speaking. In storage dimension group, you will find site, warehouse, location, license plate, inventory status. These are the 5 inventory dimensions available in storage dimension group. In batch, like tracking dimension group, you will find batch number, serial number, and owner. Next, product dimension group, color.
Sir, I can't hear you. I don't know.
Hello?
Same here, sir. Can't hear you.
Hello? We're still on 4G, I guess.
Yeah, there is network issue. Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, sir. Now it's fine.
Right. Fine. So item group is more, the utilization of item group is more by finance consultants rather than T&L consultants. Okay. Item model group is to arrive closing stock valuation. There is a lot of information you are going to learn about item model group in future. After 1 month, you are going to learn little bit more insights about item model group. Okay, item model group is most important. It is a kind of like you can make it as like, if you compare with human being, it is heart of the application. Okay, next, purchase unit, inventory unit, sales unit, we have discussed. Purchase unit, inventory unit, sales unit. So in real time scenario, if it is a normal trading business, purchase unit, sales unit, inventory unit will be the same. But whereas if it is a manufacturing company or something, then there will be a chance like purchase unit is different from sales unit. Okay, these are 8 fields mandatory for item creation process. These 8 fields are mandatory for item creation process. Today we'll try to understand. Earlier, day before yesterday and yesterday, we learned about purchase order process and sales order process. Purchase order process means purchase order creation, purchase order confirmation, receipt list, registration, product receipt, vendor invoice, and vendor payment. Vendor invoice and vendor payment is a part of finance. In the same manner, sales order process means sales order creation, sales order confirmation, picking list registration, packing slip, customer invoice. Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so sales order process means sales order creation, sales order confirmation, picking list registration, packing slip, customer invoice, and customer payment. So customer invoice to customer payment, these 2 steps are finance part. Okay, so these whatever we have discussed till now, you should be very much thoroughly read this one, and you should be in a position to explain the opposite person with like imagination. You need to explain opposite person. I mean to say, these are the basic informations. Being a T&L consultant, these three parts, whatever you learn, is minimum requirement for any T&L consultant. Okay, it should be in fingertips for you. It should be whatever I have now, whatever I have just expressed without any showing any system or something. Whatever I have expressed, the same you need to practice. Okay, it should be in a fingertips to you. These are fundamentals, are very basic information. Today we'll try to understand inventory journals. Today we'll try to understand inventory journals. What is this inventory journals? Okay, in the system there are, one is movement journal. What is this? I will explain you. Movement journal. Next, adjustment journal. Next, transfer journal. One more is there, BOM journal, that we will discuss later. First, let us understand these three: movement journal, adjustment journal, and transfer journal. 1 minute. So Shravani is telling like I'm not able to hear you, but okay. So you are able to hear me, am I right? Shravani is asking me like not able to hear. You're able to hear me, am I right?
I have a question. Please let me know once the sales order and purchase order is completed fully. I will ask questions. Okay.
So fine. Like in last 10 minutes, you can ask that questions. Like, see, sales orders and purchase orders will not be completed in one shot. There will be so many things you are going to learn. There will be so many
Yeah, I
things
mean,
you are.
I'm asking in the future time, future point of time.
Sure, definitely.
Whenever future point of time is completed, then I can ask. Okay.
Sure. Please write down your questions. If it is like advanced information, you can write down in your notebook. You may forget after some time. Please remember and please write down in your last page in your notebook.
Okay.
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 So if you want in between also, you can ask me like in the last 5-10 minutes. If it is, I can explain. I mean to say, if you are able to understand that topic now itself, I can express. Otherwise, if it is not that much matured in terms of dynamic sakes, whatever I have delivered, then I will ask you to provide you answer this one later on. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So inventory journals, movement journal, adjustment journal, transfer journal. So let us understand what is this journals one by one.
Sir, I think Shravani has texted you saying, asking you
Yeah.
to rejoin. Uh, I don't know whether she's still online and can hear or not.
Okay, yeah, no issues. You can carry on. So fine. Okay. So now movement journal, adjustment journal, and transfer journal. So movement journal is actually the naming convention. It was given as movement journal. In my opinion, it is for opening transactions entry. What is this means? Opening transactions. Whenever the product is implementing, whenever we are implementing this product in any client, at that time, you need to enter the opening stock. What it means? Suppose I'm starting Dynamics AX implementation from June 1st, 2020. June 1st, 2020, if it is like product is going to be go live, then 31st May 2020, whatever the balances are there, those balances should be entered in the system. I mean to say each and every item you need to enter in the system. For that, we need like one journal, that is movement journal. Movement journal is for opening stock entry. Next, adjustment journal. Adjustment journal means suppose you are doing something, but in between there is a damage. What it means? Suppose you are doing a business of like mirrors. The mirrors are carrying from one place to another place. By mistakenly, it was fell down from the delivery boy hands. It was fell down. It was pieces. It was gone, and it will not be reusable or something. It is completely lost to your company. Of course, how to recover, that will be offline conditions, but we need to decrease that stock from the system. So that adjustment means it may be a plus, it may be a minus. In business scenarios, there may be many scenarios. Okay, if it is all of the sudden, if it is the material is spoiled or something, it was wasted or it was disappeared, then I would like to enter minus quantity. This is adjustment journal. The purpose of this adjustment journal is, if you want to decrease the stock, the quantity, or increase the stock due to any reasons, then we will use adjustment journal. Next, transfer journal. Transfer journal means, suppose I want to change the inventory dimension from one inventory dimension to another inventory dimension. That means 42 size, I want to change from 42 size to 40 size. I need to do adjustments. Here it is like the total quantity is same, but I'm changing the inventory dimension, one inventory dimension to another inventory dimension. Otherwise, I want to change from white to black, black to red, or I want to change like a batch number from one batch number to another batch number. Here, inventory dimensions, like site, warehouse, location, license plate, inventory status, batch number, serial number. Owner will not be done directly, but it is available in the system. That cannot be changed through transfer journal. Next, size, style, color. These things, if I want to change from one inventory dimension value to another inventory dimension value, then I can use this transfer journal. From one inventory dimension value to another inventory dimension value. Okay. Next, transfer order is available. This is not journal. This is transfer order. What is this transfer order means? It is different scenario. I mean to say, from one warehouse to another warehouse. If you are moving the stock from one warehouse to another warehouse, then we will use transfer order. And there is another functionality, intercompany stock transfer. Okay, this is transfer journal, similar naming convention. That's why I'm comparing. Transfer journal means from one inventory value to another inventory value. If you want to change, then it is a transfer journal. Transfer order means if you are moving the stock from one warehouse to another warehouse, then it is different. Like intercompany stock transfer means if you are selling one item and receiving item, purchasing company also your company. That means one legal entity to another legal entity if you are transferring. That means if it is one legal entity to another legal entity is a purchase and sales, then we will use intercompany stock transfer. Okay, this topic you will understand after some time, not now. But you need to compare these two. This is transfer journal, this is transfer order. Transfer order means from one warehouse to another warehouse. What it means? Suppose I'm giving one example in Hyderabad. So I hope people are known about areas. Suppose I have two warehouses. One warehouse is in Vanasthalipuram, one manufacturing unit, and another warehouse is in Dilshuk Nagar. Then I am moving the stock from one warehouse to another warehouse. Here my example is like within Hyderabad, from one location to another location, I am transferring the material. Then it is a transfer order. In this transfer order, the stock will be moved from one place to another place using truck or courier or auto or something. Then it is a transfer order. Here it is transfer journal is nothing. It is within this one, you can use it. I hope it is clear, but maybe may not be. Let me show in the system, then we'll come back. If you want, we'll discuss for clarifications, for more clarifications. Okay, one by one, let me show in the system. It is very simple, but let me show first. So that is inventory management. Inventory management, journal entries, items, movement journal, adjustment journal, transfer journal. First, let me show you movement journal. Click new, select the journal name, it is automatically populating. This is journal name. Journal number is populating automatically. Click OK. Then you can click on new. So on which date it is our product is going live, like a Dynamics AX is going live, on that day I need to select. So here there are two options. Suppose from August 1st, this Dynamics AX is going live for that client. Don't use August 1st, try to enter 31st July. Try to enter 31st July. We'll discuss that point. That also it is most important, very sensitive information, but it is important, we'll discuss. So instead of August 1st, the product is going live from August 1st, suppose, then I have not selected August 1st, 31st July I have selected. What is the reason I will discuss? Okay, site and warehouse, and opening stock, how many quantity? It is 100 quantity, suppose. What is the price you need to enter? So here, this is the cost price. So this cost price, from where it will come? Cost price, from where it will come? For that, product information management. So product information management module, collapse all products, release products. So item 1000. For this, if you want, you can click on edit. Purchase price you will find in the purchase tab. In the purchase tab, you will find this purchase price in the purchase tab. In the same manner, sell tab, sales price will be there. This is sales price. Okay, at the same time, cost price will be in manage costs. Manage cost first tab. Here you will find the cost price. This is cost price. Actually, cost price can be entered here, and there is some other function like cost price will be calculated automatically. That is a little bit depth functionality, automatic calculation of the cost price. That is cost accounting, costing calculation methods. Whenever I have explained about item model group, at that time I will explain you. It is a little bit big subject, large information. We will discuss that one later. So manual entry, for manual entry, it is for this product, manage cost, price you need to enter. You need to enter price. Okay, now I'm going back. Just I'm selecting once again the same item. Automatically the price is coming, cost price. So quantity and cost price you need to enter and then click on post. Sorry, I am getting error message. Most probably there is a small setup we need to do. Let me do it. I'm posting. So I'm getting some error message because I need to enter offset account. What it means, the opening stock, for opening stock, opening ledger account you need to mention. So this, who will provide this number? This is finance consultant will provide you what is the opening balance inventory account. That will be, you need to collect from the finance consultant. This is opening balance ledger account. So I'm selecting once again, I'm posting. Click OK. Okay, so there is one more setup. Ledger account for inventory receipt is not specified. Look at this one. Ledger account for inventory receipt is not specified. That is actually like if I go to this released product in the item group, if you go downside, inventory tab is there. So there is sales order tab, purchase order tab, fast tab. I'm sorry, this is fast tabs. Sales order fast tab, purchase order fast tab. In the same manner, inventory fast tab. In this, so it is asking, if you look at this one, ledger account for inventory receipt account is not mapped. So I need to map. At the same time, inventory issue also we need to map. So these 4 accounts you need to map: inventory issue, inventory receipt, and then inventory expenditure loss, inventory expenditure profit. These 4 accounts should be mapped for inventory journals. These 4 accounts: inventory issue, inventory receipt. For this opposite entry, inventory expenditure loss, inventory expenditure profit. These are the 4 ledger accounts should be mapped for journals. So I have mapped. Now let me try to post. Okay, opening stock is updated. This is actually, even though the naming convention is movement journal, but as I told you, like it is opening stock entry. So some people will argue like, can I use this in middle? You can use it. The purpose of given journal is for opening stock, actually, but you can use in the middle. Now I have used in the middle. It's not, system will not stop you to do not post now, like already go live, but the purpose of this movement journal is for opening stock. Now the logic I have told you, like instead of August 1st, why I need to select July 31st. Okay, So let me go to, give me 1 second, notepad. Suppose I told you like 1st August 2020, very small information, but a real-time scenario, it will be more useful to everywhere. Okay, here you need to enter, suppose you have entered 100 quantity and 800 is the price. It is some 80,000. Okay, now if you look at any implementation, definitely they will not freeze one shot. I mean to say, initially they will speak like 1st August, it is 100 quantity with 800. Later on they will come back, no, sorry, this is 95. Change it to 95. Then once it is posted, the transaction you cannot modify. Once the transaction is posted, you cannot modify. Initially, the customer has given, wherever you are implementing, customer has given 100 quantity. Later he come back and he's telling like, no, please change it to 95. Then what I need to do, I will enter, I cannot modify once the transaction is posted. As I told you, it is impossible. Any global ERP system will not allow to modify the transaction once it is posted. Once it is posted, you cannot modify. Then what I have to enter like this. So if I'm opening a report from August 1st, it will show like 100 minus 5. Suppose instead of this one, if I'm entering 31st July 2020, then it will show first I have entered 100 quantity. Now I have entered minus 5. I have entered minus 5. Then in the system, if you generate report from August 1st, it will show like this. If we generate reports, then it will show from August 1st, it will show 95 rather than these two transactions. So that is the reason whenever you are whenever you are implementing this product, particularly for finance consultants or T&L consultants, both, my suggestion is whenever it is opening stock and closing stock, previous day closing stock is equal to next day opening stock. Okay, for that try to enter the previous day transactions so that they will come back once again, no, sorry, this is 102 quantity, then I need to enter plus 7. These corrections will be happen in real-time scenario. This is practically impossible to provide you the details opening stock perfectly in one scenario, like in one single shot. It is not possible to provide any client. So the corrections will be there. Those corrections will be recorded here and it will be shown directly as opening stock properly whenever you are generating a report. The look and feel in the report will be easy because these calculations are happening in the previous day. Whenever you are generating, this will be happening. Understood this point?
So let me understand this, sir. So you while going live, if there is a miscount, like you said, -5 +7,
yes,
it will help you to get the accurate information as 102 by if you mention the date August 1st. Is
yes,
that what? Yeah. And
yes.
for example, if whenever we are posting that -5 +7, you always have to make sure the date is 31st July. That means a day before, right?
Yes. Whenever you are generating report, if you are generating from 31st July, it will show all the transactions. But if you are generating from August 1st, these calculations will be calculated as the final figure. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, please.
That's what I'm just concerned that, for example, the +7 you cannot post it post on the date of August 1st. It has to be 31st July. Is it right?
No, you can post actually, like suppose if you are posting like this, suppose same, suppose you have posted like this, okay, and then you have posted like this. You will generate a report from August 1st because the go live is August 1st. Am I right?
Yeah.
It will show like this.
Okay.
But if you enter like this, you are generating report from August 1st because you are not list bothering about 31st July because the go live is 1st July. If it is showing like this, it will be ugly for opening balance.
Mm.
Instead of this one, I'm showing you like this. Very sensitive information. It is not a big or something. My
Yeah.
intention is the users will feel happy like by looking at only one transaction as a opening balance.
Okay. I got it, sir. So just one more. Just want a confirmation. So this movement journal is used only at the time of go live.
Yes, the purpose was given for go live only, but
Okay.
people are, if people are arguing me like I will use in between also, you can use it. It will not an issue. But the
Mhm.
purpose was given for opening stock.
Okay. Okay. And also, sir, one small doubt while performing the
Mm,
transaction on if you can
mm,
show that window.
mm,
For example, if we have written the quantity,
mm,
uh, sorry, if you have, let me
mm,
correct that. If you have mentioned the
mm,
cost price as, for example, 900, what
mm.
happens by mistake if
Before
you?
or after? Like,
Uh,
so if, yeah. So this is actually like it is a big challenge for every implementation. Before, because I want to tell you now, anyhow. So the thing is like before posting, you need to do properly like uh, the opening stock properly with the cost price and quantity. So if it is correction is required for this one, you need to make like -1 800 +1 with the differences. Once again, understood? So it is a, I do agree with you. It is a big challenge for everyone. Like suppose now we'll take simple example. Your concern is like 800. Now it is not 800. It is suppose 900. Okay, that is it should be 900. Am I right?
yeah, yeah.
By mistake it was happened. Now you need to enter one more quantity -1 with 800. Otherwise you can enter directly. The best option is like -100 and +100. Making sense?
Uh, can you show that in the real time, sir?
Yeah,
I
sure. We'll see that one. But see here, are you able to imagine like this one? It is nullifying with 0, quantity and price.
okay, okay. Now it makes sense. Okay.
So the quantity is 100 minus 100 0. The
Hmm.
value also will become 0 because -100 into 800 it is -80,000. Now you are entering 100 with 1,000 900, that is will be 90,000. You are simply entering 4 lines, 3 lines. Okay, once again, all these corrections, if you are entering here on 31st July, look and feel will become easy for 1st August, always.
Noted. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, welcome. So very small information, it is very sensitive information, but it will be good for you like whenever you're implementing, because the thing is like implementation consultant, whenever the starting point, the way how he has explained to the business users, they will continue in forever their life. If you are doing like these things like in 1st July, they will do like that, because they will be more happy by looking into the transactions. Like if I have entered like this, it will show this like this only. This I will do on 31st July.
Sir, instead of correcting it, can't we delete?
No, no, we can't. We cannot delete this. Once the transaction is posted, you cannot delete. Of course, technical consultants, they can do it. That is most dangerous. Data inconsistency will be there. That is not at all suggestible. That is not at all suggestible, even though it is, because the thing is like it will be stored in the database. Business logic, there will be 3-layer concept, 3-tier application. All applications are 3-tier application. It is technical words. 3-tier application. What is this means? 3-tier application means database, business logic, and application front end.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Whatever you,
I'll take it
yeah,
back. Yeah.
no, whatever you are entering here, suppose whatever you are entering here, it is look and feel for you, and this business logic will be executed from AOS. This is application object server, because for everyone it is important. AOS, application object server. This is front end is like .NET application. Back end is database SQL server.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so this whatever you are entering, it will execute this business logic and SQL server will be updated. So there is a chance like you can modify directly, then this business logic will not execute, then will be a chance like data inconsistency. This is most dangerous. Okay, so it will be, my suggestion is don't do in SQL server changes, tables or something, don't do it. This is the best option.
Yeah. I completely forgot. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, fine. So please remember, AOS, application object server, is the logic. For you, it is important. Application object server. This is AOS. This is a technical term. As I told you, small technical tips I will discuss. This is one of the important. AOS is application object server, and application object tree is there. That is AOT. It is this is from the database. If you want to verify AOT, these are small words. People may use the words, but you need to be habituated. It is not related to, you are not going to develop anything, but these two words try to remember. AOS is application object server, AOT is application object tree. In this, the SQL server tables and everything will be stored inside. Okay, fine. So small information, but it is most important. Now we are able to post. So this, as I told you, like there may be a chance like you need to do n number of changes in real-time scenario. It is looks like very simple, but in real-time scenario, the client people or business people, they will give so many things. One more thing, like regarding this opening stock, I need to discuss in finance a lot. I will discuss, if anyone is from finance, I'm going to discuss that in this finance session a lot about opening stock, because for inventory it is only one, but whereas for finance there will be customer balances, vendor balances, and like ledger balances, bank balances, those things are there. I will discuss this one later, not now, after 1 month. There is some more suggestions in real-time scenario I need to suggest. Fine. Okay, now, so movement journal, we understood like opening stock. For opening stock we will use this movement journal. Next, adjustment journal. Let me show.
Generally speaking, movement journal is a one-time entry. Generally speaking.
Yes, exactly. That is my opinion. People may change their opinions, they can use it, but my suggestion is in life you are going to use only one time for movement journal.
Okay.
Inventory adjustment journal. Inventory adjustment journal is, as I told you, you are doing business like stationary items or like toilet items, those items. If it is fallen in the floor, if it is broken, you cannot use that material, particularly for toilet materials like sinks or something. If it is broken, okay, then there is a chance like it is completely, you need to decrease your stock, or in any business scenario it may be increased. I will tell you one example. Like suppose one item was, you thought it was missed, after 6 months you found that item, then it will be plus. So this plus or minus, if you want to adjust your inventory with the plus or minus, then you can use this adjustment journal. Let me show that one.
So is this inventory journal also used when a quality rejects a particular batch or certain quantity?
Yes, scrapping if you want.
Yeah. Is this the same thing? Can we use this function?
Yes, if it is scrapped, if you want to scrap that item, because the manufacturing usually it will be done in the production itself, it will be decreased that through production order. At that time, whenever they are finishing, at that time it will be converted as a waste. That is normal, it will be considered in the production itself. But if you found like once it is moved from production to your inventory and you found that this is a waste of item, it is wasted, then you can do this adjustment journal.
Okay.
But in a whole, like in the production process, if it is wastage is there, that will be in the production order only, it will be decreased, it will be counted as a scrap.
Okay. So once a production order confirmation is done and still you have to adjust inventory,
Yes.
this adjustment journal can be used.
Yes, it is not only for production or something, because trading business, I'm doing trading, so I'm receiving material, I'm keeping in with me, and I'm sending material. At any point of time, if it is something happened for my inventory, I need to increase or I need to decrease the stock. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That,
Even right before the dispatch, if the
yes.
supply chain person or the dispatch person realize a couple of boxes were damaged,
Mhm.
then you can do this adjustment in journal, isn't it?
Yes. So
Okay.
here it is like let me show. And some more functions also available, we'll discuss that one later. But here on hand inventory, it is available 121 and 410. Okay, now as I told you, some damage has happened for 3 quantity. Now immediately I need to decrease that one, then I can do this inventory journal, this inventory adjustment journal. Click new. So I'm clicking OK. Click new journals, inventory adjustment. Like I am taking 1000 item, site 1, warehouse 11. Now I want to decrease the stock minus 3 quantity. So here it is 121. Now I am entering minus 3, post.
Question: could you tell me about the position name of the person who is doing this?
The person name means user will be recorded in the backend every time.
No, the
Whenever you are
position name. Position name.
sorry, come again. Position name means, can you please elaborate?
Like account payable clerk, account receivable clerk, purchasing clerk, right? So these are all
Oh,
positions.
okay.
So,
No. That is not actually, like if you want, you can bring that one. I mean to say, because user will be recorded in the system, from that user, the position you can capture, but directly by default, it is not available as a position here.
Who is
That's
doing
not.
that? Like in the real time, I have in the company. Who is the real person who is doing this?
Okay. So this will be done by like stores clerk or stores in charge.
Okay.
Stores clerk. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. So it was posted. Now if I verify, refresh, it will be 118. Okay. There is another journal, counting journal, that I will discuss later. Counting journal that we will discuss later. Counting journals is different functionality. Now inventory adjustment journal means here it was damaged from your hands. Now you would like to immediately affect that one immediately, then I can use this journal. Understood? Because it was damaged immediately from me. Then I need to decrease that stock from the system. That is here, inventory adjustment journal. Okay.
Sir, I'm sorry to take some more time.
Hmm.
Just a one scenario. Just please correct me if I'm wrong here. For example, I have a certain product and it loses its moisture,
Hmm.
and
Okay.
you posted that inventory. Let's say batch one has you posted like 250 grams,
Hmm.
and after 2 days the product has lost its moisture and the weight has decreased eventually to 245, right?
Hmm.
So you have to adjust the inventory now. Let's say it's in the warehouse sitting and it lost its moisture. Now we have
Hmm.
to adjust the inventory before it is sent to the customer. So
Okay.
is this adjustment journal is used or any other?
No, that is catch weight. It may be gain or it may be decrease. Sometimes if it is moisture, through moisture it may be increased. Take the example biscuits manufacturing company. If it is manufacturing, that biscuit was manufactured in the month of May, and if it is sold, if it is selling on July, in July there is a like a rains, and because of this moisture it is gain. Otherwise, another scenario is the manufacturing is in the month of January, then it is like moisture is more, the weight is more. And if it is in the month of March or April, it will be dried little bit, so the weight may be lost. Then it will be like as in your example, 250 grams to 245 grams. Then it is a catch weight. Catch weight functionality. It is not like quantity decreasing or increasing. It is the weight is changing. It is catch weight. Catch weight is different function. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Where can we see that that particular cashew weight and in the
So I don't have real experience, but I will show you from the system where it is available, and I will try to explore and I will try to show you that one as well. But I don't
Okay.
have complete experience on that cache weight. But in the
Yeah,
system, it is.
yeah. The reason why I'm asking is
Hmm.
the industry I work, we
Hmm.
often have this problem,
Sure.
and we update our inventory right at multiple times because it loses moisture regularly, like during the
That is
operation, after operation, before selling it to customer, and it is so important. So
yeah,
I'm
understood.
just
Sure,
wondering.
understood. Yeah, understood. But in future, we'll discuss definitely cache weight. So I'm telling you, I don't have real experience, but we'll see in the system how to do it. Okay, so that you can correlate with the business scenario what you have faced, and I will try to show from how to do it in the system. Then we can correlate between your business logic versus how to do in the system in the dynamic settings.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Fine. Now adjustment journal, you understood. Transfer journal. Transfer journal means transfer journal. Click new. I'm sorry. Once again, click OK. So I'm clicking new. I'm selecting item 1000. So we'll see little bit more insights. Okay, here look at this one. So one is site from site to site, from warehouse to warehouse. In the same manner, there are many characters like configuration, it is available, size is available, color is available, style is available, license plate. Actually, if it is 2012, it is look and feel will be very easy because it will be side by side. Okay, so from location to location, from serial number to serial number, from inventory status to inventory status. So any character of the item from here to here will change it. As of now, it is only site and warehouse is enabled. The reason behind, for this item only site and warehouse enabled. I will try to give another example so that you can correlate or you can imagine. Give me 1 second. Let me check on item having other characteristics. That means inventory dimensions. Let me take 4401. Look at this one. So I want to change from one color to another color. So the same. Let me verify the stock here, 4401 on hand inventory. So there is no stock, my bad luck. 4402, 4403 stock is available. Okay, otherwise quickly let me do one transaction. 4401. So let me do one quickly purchase order so that you can understand practically. Give me 1 minute. In 2 minutes I will finish it and I will show you. Otherwise I will use opening stock so that it will be easy, very fast. Let me use opening stock. Inventory adjustment journal, inventory management, journals, items, movement journal. As a opening stock I'm entering new. Suppose as I told you 31st July I'm entering 4401, site 1, warehouse 11. Suppose 100 quantity. Now for this item I need to change it to the cost price I would like to enter. Manage costs. Let me click edit. Okay. Manage cost tab. I need to enter the price, suppose 300. I've entered. So I'm entering. Once again, I'm reselecting site 1, warehouse 11. What happened? Cost price should be populated automatically. Okay, fine, understood. Give me 1 second. So I need to enter the color also. Suppose black, I'm entering. Let me verify the price is coming or not. It's not coming. Okay, first let me focus on the price. Inventory unit has not been specified for the item. Okay, units are not mentioned. If this time is not feasible, then I will show you this one tomorrow. Let me verify. So units are not mentioned here. Let me map. As I told you, units also important. Purchase unit, sales unit, and inventory unit. Give me 1 second. I have entered. Now units also mentioned. Let me change it to once again. 1, 11. Color must be filled in. So I'm taking color black. Okay, cost price is not captured. So I will show this one tomorrow. So I'm not able to. So the measure here, transfer journal means the concept is, I will give you clear picture. Tomorrow I will show you from one color to another color. I can change from one color to another color. Suppose 100 quantity in black and 20 in blue is available, but in the system it is showing 105 and 15. That is wrong. I need to decrease the black color. I need to increase blue color. Something. Then here you are changing from one color to another color so that it will be adjusted. Okay. Practically tomorrow I will show you. Here like 100 quantity blue color available, 15 like 20 quantity black. Okay, these are the actual, but in the system it is showing 120, 105 or 105 and 15. In the system it is showing like this, but actually this one. Then what I need to do, I need to decrease here -5, I need to increase +5. This can be done using this transfer journal. So you are decreasing this blue and you are increasing black, then it will become equal. So system and physical stock, I need to tally every time. That is the reason we are changing this. Understood? So practically tomorrow I will show you this change of transfer journal. Okay, then we'll continue once again a lot. Anything, any questions, any doubts as of now?
Sure.
Yeah.
The attributes like color, size, we can make those attributes non-mandatory as well, right? We don't have to use them.
Yeah. So for item 1000 it is not mandatory, right? That is based on the setups. Based on that setups I will understand, because for 1000 item, if it is item 1000, it is not at all asked anything.
Okay.
So here it is nothing, only site and warehouse.
Okay.
So that is setups. So based on the configuration, you are going to practice. Because I need to show you how to create item master and how to use these functions. You will understand slowly. Okay, first we are concentrating on transactions, then I will show you masters also. Yes, it is you are configuring as per your comfort.
Okay, got it.
So then
like,
we'll start.
What is the common scenario? Why do you need to change a batch number? Like, is there any requirement you need to change a batch number for an item?
Sometimes it may be required. Sometimes it may be required. By mistakenly, if it has happened like something, then I need to change it. So that is
normal scenarios, right? Like changing license plate, changing batch number. So those are not normal scenarios.
Yes, exactly. I agree with you. It is not like a normal scenario. Every something is happened rarely. At that time, you will change it. But color, size, style, these are regular scenarios. It may happens. It may happens. But batch number, serial number, in reality, it will not be. Our license plate also, like these things, it will not be like regular scenarios. Very rare scenarios. It may came across for you. You need to do it. If your system has flexibility, if you want to use it, you can use it. Otherwise, you can skip it.
In my experience, to answer to your question, Ravi, I come from the domain experience. So most often, like supplier can make a mistake, or on the shop floor, people can make a mistake. So it can happen. I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, regarding wrong batch number, recording wrong size, wrong. Yeah, every scenario can be possible.
Yeah.
Okay. So could you tell me about sales order life cycle?
Sales order life cycle. It is like till now what we have discussed. That one I'm teaching you. I'm going to show you. Sales order means sales order creation. So you are talking about system, or you are asking about business from us?
System, product wise. Yeah.
Okay. So sales order creation and sales order confirmation. It is available. It is not mandatory. Then picking list registration, packing slip,
Yeah,
customer
but
involved.
okay. So that is the process of creating sales order. But like when we are on the sales order only, it's like the state is like create and then the open and then confirm,
Okay.
close, right?
Yeah, we'll discuss that one tomorrow. It is not
Okay,
like
fine.
still I need
Yeah,
to
so it's
discuss.
yeah.
It's a pending.
If anything future cover, you can say that. Yeah.
Yeah, it will be covered. It will be covered. Yes.
Okay.
There are so many things inside. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm stopping here. We'll connect once again tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. IST. Okay. See you.
See you later. Thank you.
Yeah.